Hi everyone, welcome back. So glad to have you guys with me today. I've missed you guys so much. So I'm back with a lobster and oyster video. So because it's summertime, I've been out and about with my kids, enjoying the summer, soaking in the sun. As you can tell, I'm like a few shades darker. But you know what? You can't avoid the sun. And yeah, we've been doing like so many road trips here and there, so sorry, but here I am. So for today's video, I'm doing oyster and lobster. For the oysters, I baked it with bacon, cheddar, and green onions. Simple, but oh, so delicious. God, just smelling the cheese is like making me mouth-watering. Okay. Show you guys, okay? You guys can see it. These oysters are actually pretty massive. Ooh. It's so big. So good. I love the flavor combo. It's like salty and then the cheddary. Oh god, it's so good. Because these oysters are so big, the little part where it's a little bit chewier, it's a lot chewier on these ones. Okay. Put my butter in here. So one of the reasons why I picked oysters for today's video was because one of the trips that we went towards Vancouver Island, and we got a chance to actually go digging for these. Let me just open this up. So we actually researched about it before we went there, and we knew that there were a lot of farms that had there were a lot of oyster farms. So when we went there, we kept an eye out for it. There was like, if you actually look from the shore and look out, there's so many little oyster farms outside, and then when you're at the shore, you can see like, there's so many oyster shells, and then there's so many little oysters that are stuck to the rocks. It was so, in that moment, it was so amazing because there's so many. It was so unbelievable. I've never actually seen them besides seeing them in the store. Wow, this one is huge. Oh my god. Hope I cooked it long enough. So we definitely came prepared when we went on our trip. I had little these mini shovels and little buckets because I knew we were gonna catch something. And then so if you wait till it's a little bit low tide, when it's low tide, these ones are just like basically they're like just stuck to the rocks. So what you do is you just come up to the rocks and then you just take like a little shovel or a little hammer and just kind of hit it and it'll just come right off. They're a lot smaller than these. They're probably like go up to like just this part right here. They're very small. But I saw so many people getting them. And what they do is they just open them, bring a little piece of, bring some lemon, and they just squeeze it. So once they shucked it, they squeeze the lemon on, and they just kind of ate it like that. It looks... I couldn't do it because, again, I don't eat raw oysters. I haven't tried it yet. But, yeah, that was really, really interesting to see. Why can't I get this off? Okay, there you go. Try and get it all out at the same time. Nope. So how is everyone doing? I got so many comments asking where I am, hoping that I'm okay, but I'm doing great. Thank you so much for all those people, all of you that have been commenting and asking for me. Again, because the kids are growing up so fast, you guys, you do have to spend as much time as you can with them. They're growing like weeds. Just kind of like every single weekend, we would just find something to do. Oh, look at this. Wow. So massive. It's so sweet. Oh my god. This is to die for. Oh, and you know what else they had there besides oysters? It's stuck in my teeth. They had clams. So to dig for the clams, what you do is, because they're like right on shore, but they're underneath, so they're underneath the sand, so you would actually have to dig. And then once you dig, you just kind of take your hand and you just kind of go like this, kind of scrape it backward, and then all the clams would just fall into your hand. It was, oh my god, it was so satisfying to just go like that and get like a whole clump full of clam. Oh wow. After that, we took the clams, of course staying within your limit, and we steamed it. That was the best clam I've ever had, because it was basically the freshest that I could ever have it. It was so sweet, and it was so just delightful. love my lobster and butter. Nothing else can beat this. And of course, the tamales. Oh wow. Those are extra creamy. See it? Look at that. So one of the comment asked me if these are like better on its own or with rice. This definitely is amazing with rice. It adds so much flavor and it makes the rice so creamy that all you need to eat is just the rice and the tamale. Look at that. Okay. Ooh. That's so good. The lemon definitely adds flavor. One thing I found out about oyster on my trip is that if you actually get a chance to eat them there at while you're at the shore, what you do is you throw the shells back into the ocean so it can actually reproduce. Does that make sense? But apparently, yeah. So if you throw these back, they will reproduce. Oh, look how big this one is. Yum. Some people don't like this, the tamales. I cannot understand why. This is like by far my favorite part. Oh, these baby are so good. That was so delicious. I'm definitely really full from those 4 oysters. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much, but I missed you guys a lot. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!